This video chart presentation is Stonegate Agricom, brought to you by allpenny.stocks.com. Stonegate trades on the Toronto Exchange under the ticker ST. You can see right off in the RSI, the stock had a nice bounce. Been on a serious downtrend from up here near $1 all the way down to 32.5 cents. Nice move of about 50%. Stock consolidated, formed a little base above 40 cents. Then a nice volume day came in, and the stock blew through a resistance point the following day and is now still holding above that 47-cent breakout point. Importantly, it's moved back above the 50-day moving average. Price per share is catching some support from the short-term moving averages, and generally speaking, looks like it's going through an overall shift in trend and momentum. MACD, of course, run its way back towards zero. 12's already pushed through that mark. 26 EMA is registering just below zero. That's a key point, something that I always look for. I want to see both components of the MACD trending over top of zero. That's why it's referenced as the money line. A classic case of a PPO ADX pinch. ADX up very high, registering around a 60. That's something that I always look for a reversal and a bounce point. And of course, that's exactly what happened. Money flow index holding well above 50, showing the stock is taking on some buying pressure and trading at much higher prices. Similarly with the accumulation distribution and the Chaikin money flow. Chaikin money flow is actually a pretty interesting indicator because over the last 9 months, even with the price per share sliding, stock has taken on quite a bit of buying pressure because when the CMF is in the green, that indicates that over the prior 20 periods, buying pressure is outweighing selling pressure. CCI is dipping back a little bit. Technically speaking, though, it is still in a holding position. The break of 100 is a buy point. The break back through 100 will be a sell point. But because it is still registering a 110.29, per the definition of the CCI, it would still be a hold. Full stow above 80 shows there's a lot of momentum in the play. And of course, the tricks make its way back towards zero as well. I like the fact that all three components of the RSI are above 50. That's a very bullish position. It would, of course, be tied in with some support levels, but I always want to see the longer-term RSIs, the red and gold lines, holding above 50. That shows sustained momentum in the play. Now, I will reference the very bottom support down at 32.5 cents. That's not important to me at this point. There is another support level right there around 40 cents, which was held during the consolidation after the large move. But right now, a key point for me would be right there at 45 cents. Now, it is slightly below the breakout point of 47. But over the last few months, there is a little bit of a historic support level there. The 50-day moving average is right there. And during the consolidation, that was serving as a resistance point. So in classic TA fashion, I want that resistance to become support after the breakout. So any pullback, I'd really have my eye on the 45-cent mark, or I'd begin to wonder if it's going to come back down here to this 40.5 cent area. Volume has dried up a little bit over the last couple days, but that's been kind of going on market-wide. What I'd be looking for here is for a push and some volume to come in to take out 48 cents. And that resistance is going to run pretty true up to around 50 cents. And that would be the next key level of resistance I'd be looking for to fall. Of course, I'd want to see that with volume. Only 57,000 shares traded yesterday. I'd like to see a larger spike. This is up into a couple 100,000 shares to take out that 50-cent mark. And it's going to meet some more resistance at 55 because the stock really stair-stepped its way down from up here around 66. So I'd suspect a little bit of resistance at 55, but I don't think resistance will get difficult until up around 60 cents. Now, that's a nice upside from where it is at 48, but most importantly what that'll be doing is continuing to generate higher highs and higher lows and putting itself together into a nice uptrend. So that 50-cent mark is pretty important to me. Moving averages are in very nice position. A lot of times on a stock that's moving like this, I look to that pink line, the 10-day moving average, which is registering right around a 45. That would also become a key area for me because a stock that's got some momentum behind it like this, when it breaks back through that 10-day, for a lot of momentum traders, that's a sell point until it rotates and breaks back up through the 10-day again. And incidentally, because that does tie right in with the support level and the 50-day moving average, that 45-cent mark on the south side is a key level for me. So what I'd be looking for the rest of this week is an increase in volume and for this price per share to try and take out 50 cents. As a Canadian technical stock to watch this week for us, it's a very nice looking chart. Broke out on Friday and has pulled back a little bit, but one worth keeping on radar to see how it performs from here on forward. As always, it's merely my interpretation of the Stonegate Agricom chart. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpenny.stocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure. I do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or its video chart. No person employed by Allpenny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching and trade smart.